Hi all. In this video, we will learn different operations on a linked list. There are various linked list operations that allow us to perform different actions. For example, the insertion operation adds a new element. So before we learn about linked list operations in detail, we should know about what is a linked list. A linked list is a linear data structure that includes a series of connected nodes. Here, each node stores the data and the address of the next node. We wrap both the data item and the next node reference in a linked list. We have to start somewhere, so we give the address of the first node a special name called a head. Also, the last node in the linked list can be identified because its next portion points to null. Here is a list of basic linked list operations that we will cover in this video. Traversal access each element of the linked list. Insertion adds a new element to the linked list. Deletion removes the existing element. And search find a node in the linked list and sort the node of the linked list. So first we look into traversing a linked list. It is displaying the content of a linked list, and it is very simple. We keep moving the temp node to the next one and display its content. This is the algorithm for traversing a linked list. Insertion operation add elements to a linked list. We can add element to either the beginning, middle or the end of the linked list. First we look into insert at the beginning of the list. Here we need to add a new node to the existing linked list. So we allocate the memory for the new node and we store data. Here 0 is the data stored in this new node, and we change the next of new node to the point to it. That is, here we change next of new node to the head point to the recently created node. For insert an element at the end of the linked list, we traverse to the last node and change the next of last node to recently created node. That is, here the node which store the data 15, we change the next node into the address of last node, that is new node we created. For inserting a new node at the middle of linked list, we traverse the node just before the required position of new node and change the next pointers to the include new node in between. Here we change the next node, that's next part of element 5 to the new node's address. Now we look into the delete operation, that is we can delete either from the beginning, end or from a particular position of a linked list, as same as insertion operation. First of all, we look into deletion from beginning. Here and head to the second node, that is here the first element we need to delete is 6, and we point head to the 4 and we delete this element. For delete from end, traverse to second last element and change its next pointer to null. For deleting from the middle, traverse to element before the element to be deleted and change the next point to exclude the node from the chain. Here we need to exclude the node 4, so we change the next pointer of 6 to pointer of 17. Hence we can delete this node, that is a node storing the element 4 can be removed. These are the points to remember during insertion and deletion operation in a linked list. The term underflow refers to the situation when delete operation is performed on an empty linked list, that is head equal to null. In this situation, the program prints message underflow, and the overflow refers the situation when insertion operation is performed. Sometimes new data are to be inserted into a data structure, but there is no available space. That is next equal to null. In this situation, the program prints message overflow. So thank you all. Have a great day.